Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you the next matchup in the DLC character tournament. Plus, we got some really good results today. So, real quick, if you're new and you want to participate, you're definitely allowed to. Just a few rules I want you to follow. So, the way I want you to vote, and this is a tournament to vote for who you personally would rather have as DLC in Smash Ultimate. Doesn't matter if they're an assist trophy, Pokeball, Pokemon, Stage Hazard, Spirit, none of that matters. Just still vote for who you'd rather have as a playable character. So, the way you vote is simply down in the comments. You can see the two people in the title of the video. That's who's going to be in today's matchup, and I'll go over that matchup in just a minute. But simply type the name of one of those characters that you'd rather see as a DLC character. So, with that out of the way, yeah, one vote per person. It's a double elimination tournament. Character has to lose twice before they're officially eliminated. If there's a tie in the voting, I flip a coin. Best way to break the tie. Best way to do it. So, with that out of the way, we definitely got to go over the results from last week. So, last week, we finally had our hashtag rematch from Bandana Dee taking on Shanate. And it was a rematch because, well, it was a rematch, but it's not a rematch because this is a new tournament, but it's still a rematch. So, anyway, Bandana Dee, Shanate, they went at it again, and I think I didn't know what to expect, you know, because last time they set like an all-time voting record for any of my tournaments, and they did very well again this time. So thank you to anyone who showed up and voted and supported whatever character you wanted. So should I show you the results, or should we wait till the end of the video to? Nah, we're gonna show you. So. The winner is... Yeah, there it is. Alright, so here's the results. Let me zoom in. Bandana Dee, 83 votes. Very good. But Shanate only had 211, so it's slightly Shanate won that one. Wow. Just so many votes. Holy crap. Shanate, 211. Last time she fought Bandana Dee in the tournament, she had 248 votes, so she got very close to that. Bandana Dee, support kind of dropped. I think a lot of people, I don't know what a lot of people thought. A lot of people were like, this is a good matchup, tough matchup, rematch. Good to see it. Still voted Shanate, and the support was there. So Shanate gets to move on in the winner's bracket so far. So she's going to the semifinals of the winner's bracket, but Bandana Dee is not eliminated because, remember, it's a double elimination tournament, so he just drops to the loser bracket. So Bandana Dee drops down here, and he will, wow, actually he will end up facing the winner of Isaac and Spyro, and we'll find out who wins this matchup next Monday, so we get to figure out who Bandana Dee takes on then. But let's jump into this matchup. So today, Spyro taking on Isaac, Golden Sun. Yes, Isaac, the assist trophy Isaac. Again, doesn't matter if you'd rather have him, still vote for him. I was reading a comment, though, and it got me thinking. Somebody was like, you know, I know you're doing this for fun, but a lot of these characters are kind of pretty much deconfirmed or disconfirmed for DLC, because Reggie practically said it's series that are going to be new to Smash, and I'm thinking maybe starting a totally different tournament. I'll still continue. I'm still going to finish this one, but I'm thinking maybe do just a tournament with series that aren't represented. So I'm thinking about that. If you're watching this, let me know what you think. Should I do another one? Because I'm fine to do another one. I like it. I like these. So yeah, it's something I'm thinking about. But anyway, let's jump into it. So Spyro, a big plus. Like I just said, Reggie said, it seems that all the DLC characters this time around are going to be from not necessarily third parties, but let's face it, if there's a first party that Nintendo's considering, it's either a new one that they're keeping us in the dark about that we know nothing about, because what are the odds of some old, just random, minuscule, just random first party that we're not thinking of, like I think Captain Rainbow, I don't think he has a sticker. No, maybe he does. I was trying to find a list. Mr. U from Skyscaper. I mean, you have to really dig deep to find series that are not represented in Smash Bros. In some way. But odds are it's going to be a bunch of third-party characters. So, with that being said, of course, point goes to Spyro for that. Plus, Spyro's a big name in himself. Lots of people would love to see him in. I would love to see him. He was always that PlayStation kind of character, and then kind of exclusivity kind of ran out, and then Activision kind of took them into the Skylanders path. A lot of that was really big. They had the Toys to Life thing, and you know that was a whole big thing. I know quite a few people though that love the original Spyro games that absolutely hated what they did to Spyro in the Skylanders series. They just didn't like the rework, the remake. They didn't see the friends that I talked to. They just didn't seem like it was that, you know, it was Spyro. But anyway, Spyro's still a big character. Would have a really cool moveset. I mean, a dragon, maybe, you know, flying around. That'd be, oh, man, Spyro would be really cool. He's a gaming icon after all. I mean, does he have a shot? I think he really does have a legit chance. I still think there's characters ahead of him that have a better chance, but he's definitely in the conversation when it comes to it. Plus, Activision, they don't have a rep in Smash Bros. Yet. Not saying that there's a rule that Activision's one of the big, you know, gaming companies out there, so that means they have to get one. No, not necessarily, but I mean, Activision's sitting on quite a few good franchises. Crash, Spyro, Call of Duty. Yeah, I don't know. But, I don't know. Spyro makes a lot of sense in the game. He would feel like he fits the vibe and the style. Yes, the Reignited trilogy is not on the Switch, but there's always that chance they port it to the Switch later on, and then they kind of coincide the two. Oh, Reignited trilogy's coming to the Switch. Oh, surprise, Spyro's going to be in Smash Bros. Something like that. They could do something like that, but I don't know. There's that. But let's move on to Isaac. Now, this first picture is from, over the summer. I think Sakurai tweeted this out, and a lot of people were thinking that it was like a tease towards Isaac because this resembles like a boss fight in Golden Sun very much, and everyone's like, "Oh, Isaac!" I was a believer that, I mean, because Sakurai he's not going to do something just for random. There's always a method to what Sakurai does. So a lot of people thought Isaac. Sadly, didn't happen. Still hope for the future. Maybe we can get Matthew or Isaac, even though they're kind of. Aren't they both spirits as well, I think? At least I know one of them for sure. They both might be. But I don't know. Maybe future Smash entries, Golden Sun. Maybe they finally get Isaac. That'd be pretty sick. Isaac is one of the most talked about characters for, you know, newcomers for Smash Ultimate. He has been. And I just think, plus, like, the way they reworked him, because he was the assist trophy in Brawl, and then they removed him in the Wii U 3DS, but now they brought him back. In Brawl, all he did was he just had his Psy hand, you know, it just comes out and pushes you. But now it comes down and slams on the ground. Now it, like, cups hands together, picks up the character, and just drags him off screen. They did, like, so much more work for the character. And it was almost kind of like, all right, is this kind of Sakurai's way of saying, hey, sorry, he's not a playable character, but we want him to do a bit more. Hopefully the fans are happy with this. I mean, I'm happy as a Golden Sun fan that Isaac is back in the game, but I want him on the playable side of the roster, you know? So, I don't know. For me, Isaac is one of my top 5 most wanted characters, first or third party, doesn't matter. He's top 5 for me, and there's only a few characters that I would personally vote ahead of him, and Spyro's not one of them, although I already acknowledged Spyro, he's got a way better chance than Isaac does. Easy, hands down. Spyro has the much easier chance, but I'm still voting Isaac in this one. I'd much rather. I just have more of an attachment to Isaac, you know, because I mean I grew up on Nintendo. I didn't grow up on PlayStation. I didn't play the Spyro games. I mean, I could still get the Reignited trilogy on my PS4 or Xbox or whatever, but I got too much to play, like Smash Bros. At the current time. So, yeah, my vote is going to be Isaac. So the only question left is who you got. You gonna vote for Isaac or are you gonna go with Spyro? I wouldn't be surprised if Spyro wins this at all. I'd probably be a little surprised if Isaac does. I'll be honest about that. But yeah, so let's show you this sneak peek for tomorrow. So tomorrow's matchup will be the surprising Dr. Eggman. Check that out. Who ended up beating Hayachi in his last matchup. But Eggman takes on Dixie Kong, so that should be interesting. And then we get the results of Banjo-Kazooie and Rayman. Hopefully another really good one. Two very much talked about characters, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much going to be it for this one. Yeah, I already showed you a sneak peek for tomorrow's episode. And yeah, I don't think there's much more to say other than that, right? Because we went over Sneak peek for tomorrow. We got the characters. I did that right because I got confused last time. Because, okay, Saturday was that. So, yeah. Okay, wait. Is Monday lining up? Hold up. I got to check this out. So, that'll be Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Is Wednesday's matchup going to line up? Because that'll be Tuesday. We get the results on Tuesday. Wednesday, okay, so that is lining up. So, looks like Wednesday's matchup will be Shantae against somebody, and then the two of these four will face off on Thursday, it looks like. All right, so, cool, okay. So, I had to check that. I should have checked that earlier. We're good. Matchups are good. All right, anyway, congrats to Shantae again, winning 211 votes to 83. Sorry, Bandana Dee fans. I personally voted Bandana Dee, but I'd love both these characters in the roster anyway. But congrats to Shantae. Bandana Dee's just in the loser bracket, so still hope maybe we can get a third match between the two. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to wrap up this one anyway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.